Oh, this thing's. I've spent so long trying to find good lighting, and the sun constantly messes me up. See what I have to deal with? Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all feeling well and that the day has been nice to you so far. To those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Aaron, but some people call me Aaron.
Ah, yes, the one funny thing to come from Facebook.
But today doesn't really matter what you do or don't know because I'm giving you the opportunity to get to know some things about me as we journey through the hell that is Omegle. And before you cringe at my pronunciation, it is in fact Omegle. I'm just going to be asking a couple would you rather questions to the good people on the site and give my answers to the questions as well. So with that being said, let's get into it. Now, it turns out I had some technical difficulties and couldn't actually record anything from Omegle, but in all honesty, that turned out to be a blessing. See, I had unknowingly thrown myself into a horrifying world filled with demons that only had 7 brain cells and could only communicate through shouting. I will never be able to bring myself to speak of the things those gremlins exposed me to. It took me till the next day to overcome the haunting trauma that I was stupid enough to put myself through. Okay, so now with my 2 previous video ideas failing to come through at all, I am essentially scraping the bottom of the barrel for any sort of content to produce at this point, but I'm essentially settling on what is 20 questions, where I'm just going to be answering very basic and generic questions, but I feel as though 20 is not enough to really get to know someone, which is why I'm going to be answering 83 of them. So without further ado, let's finally get into it. And yes, I am aware that the facecam does take up part of the screen, and I'm sorry for that. Okay, finally, number 1, middle name. I'll give you one of them. I've got 2, but I'll give you James, the first one. Number 2, male celebrity crush. Let's go Keanu Reeves. Good guy, nice guy, I like him. Female celebrity crush. Nah, Haley Steinfeld has got to be. Favorite TV show. Oh, I do watch a lot of TV. It's hard to decide. It would have been Game of Thrones. Asked me a couple years ago, but it can't be. It can't be Game of Thrones. It just can't be. It's just. I don't know. It's just too many bad memories with Game of Thrones. I don't know what though. Actually, no. Lucifer. Lucifer is consistently always good. You can always count on it. I would watch it again happily. Stop! Don't listen to a thing this man is saying. While Lucifer is a good show, this forgetful idiot is lying through his teeth. The best show is hands down Cobra Kai. Favorite slow song? I might just bring up my Spotify, you know? See what I got in there. Actually, no, I don't know if it counts as a slow song, but like, The Weeknd's, In Your Eyes, very good. That's probably the most slow thing I can think of off the top of my head. But anyway, favorite song to dance to? I don't really dance, to be honest. I don't know. I'll just revert back to the Spotify. Hang on. Okay. From what I'm seeing, I gotta go with Big Time Rush's Call It Like I See It. They've recently made a comeback, and definitely check it out. Okay. Last book you read. Currently I'm reading Lord of the Flies. It's a bit slow to get into, but slowly making my way through it. Okay, last movie I watched. Oh, actually no, it'd have to be. I literally just went today. Fantastic Beasts, the new one. Crimes of Grindelwald. It was pretty solid. I'd only seen the first one a couple days before, and I haven't seen the second one because I heard it was trash. So, but the third one was good though. It was good. Favorite comedy movie? Just Dumb and Dumber. Favorite romantic movie? I don't know, honestly. I don't watch a lot of romantic movies. I mostly stick to the same genres that I like. Oh, no, I'm looking around my room looking for inspiration, but I can't really see anything. Actually, no. Saving Private Ryan. Very good romantic movie, honestly. Favorite horror movie? I haven't seen a lot of horror movies, but actually no, that's it. I just haven't seen a lot of horror movies. Nah, I'd probably go. I don't know if it's the best horror movie for sure, but I haven't watched it because it scares the out of me. The Nun, and I'm not gonna put up an image for this one because I can't stand to look at The Nun at all. The face. can't stand it. Guilty pleasure. Not gonna say, because it's the whole point of being a guilty pleasure. You're not meant to know or share. Turn-offs. It's a good question. Just dead conversation. Just dead conversation, yeah. Like Omegle. Turn-ons. Guess the opposite, just good conversation, good banter. Good vibes. Oh, intelligence too. Intelligence is very key. Single or taken? Single. Last country you visited? I haven't left the country that I'm in. I live in Australia. Been born and bred in Australia. Don't know why I said born and bred. Born and raised in Australia. So yeah. 17, country you live in? Like I said, Australia. Place you would like to live in? To be honest, I don't think there is really one. Australia is pretty chill all around. There's really nowhere else that I want to go. Like, I want to visit places, but I don't want to live anywhere else, per se. Favorite band? Gonna have to return the Spotify for a second. No, yeah, I'll just stick with Big Time Rush, I guess. The new stuff's killer at the moment, so I'll just stick with Big Time Rush, I guess. Favorite male singer? Check the Spotify. Actually, nah, I'd probably go with Bruno Mars, because I feel like he's done a variety of songs that I feel like you can fit one into every single genre. Like, he's got the sad ones, he's got Talking to the Moon, he's got Grenade, he's got the more upbeat ones, he's got the, oh, what's it called? Crap. He's got like 24 Karat Magic, he's got Uptown Funk, which I feel looks a bit overrated, but yeah, but then his good stuff that I'm really into is his Silk Sonic stuff. They're just all chill, vibey, easygoing, work for any situation. They relax me. That's what they do. But next, favorite female singer. I don't really listen to a lot of female singers, if I'm honest. Don't know. What I'll do instead is I'll give you another one of my favorite male singers. The Weeknd. Favorite color? I'd have to go probably blue. Yeah, I'd say blue, but favorite color combination though? Black and blue. And then also black and green, because then the blue and the green or whatever just stands out. I guess also black and red. Favorite sitcom? At the moment I'm watching Superstore on Netflix. It's been a fun run so far. And it doesn't have a laugh track, which is something sitcoms need to get rid of now. Favorite drama TV show? Guess I'll just go with Lucifer again. That's the most, like, typical TV drama. It's not like an epic or something, but that fits in the more drama, I'd say. Favorite TV couple? Should I just go Lucifer again? Lucifer and Chloe? No, well, then I have to think about all the shows that I've seen again. I've seen a heck of a lot. And then I have to think of the specific couples. I'm probably just going to go Lucifer and Chloe. They do have good chemistry, I will say. Favorite movie series? I don't know if you can really call it a series per se, because it consists of a lot of series, I guess, but just the whole Marvel franchise is just amazing. It's gone on for so long, has many highs, very few lows, and it's just consistent throughout the whole thing. So let's just go with Marvel franchise. Favorite book series? Ooh. I'm looking at them now. I have two in mind. One's more like for a casual read, which... Okay, we've got the casual read, but then we've got the thing that you'll really want to invest in that takes a lot longer, because there's more books in this series. But we've got The Maze Runner, which was just very interesting, except the prequel. I didn't like the prequel, I just couldn't get into it. That was when I took a slight break from reading. But when I got back into reading, Game of Thrones, that whole saga, that whole series captured me. That's how I describe it. Moment in a movie that always makes you laugh. I'd say just like humor in general, I'll just find funny. I don't really laugh at loud, I'm more like I'll chuckle things like, that was funny, that was good. But I guess there aren't really specific moments. If it's just a laugh out loud moment, then sure, I will probably laugh. Moment in a movie that always makes you cry. I'd have to say when a character dies, but that's only if it's done right. Like, take Iron Man, for example. Spoilers for Avengers Endgame, but if you don't know that by now, where have you been for the past, what, 3 years? Almost. Actually, no, yeah, 3 years. But yeah, I guess just characters' deaths. Also, Toy Story 4. Just like the ending of Toy Story 4, I mean, that broke me. Worst movie you've seen? Netflix's Red Notice. So incredibly bad. I predicted the big twist. It did not surprise me at all. It's just, and the thing is, they're gonna make more, at least one more, which I'm not hyped for at all. But I'm just not gonna watch it, I guess. Favorite food? I don't have a favorite food specifically. I just have favorite cuisines. I love Indian and Italian. The flavors are just so good. So good. Favorite quote? It's pretty basic, but just carpe diem, or carpe diem. Just seize the day. Try not to look back. It's basically just what carpe diem means. Make the most of everything, basically. Any tattoos? Very simple, no. Would I get any? Probably, very likely, highly not. Biggest fear? Death. No, I'd say probably, I don't know, there's stuff like big spiders and snakes, but just stay away from them. If you do that, there's no really need to have a fear. My main one for the last, I don't know, for as long as I've known myself, would be the fear of heights. But I have a strange relationship with the fear of heights because I like it at the same time. Like, it gets my adrenaline going, and when I don't know, it scares me. Not scares me, but okay, well, I guess it does scare me a bit, but I like the fact that I'm scared by it. I don't know, it's just strange. The way it churns my stomach, the way I get, oof. Favorite book? I mean, I've already said the book series is, but I mean, specifically one book. I mean, Catcher in the Rye is good. Catcher in the Rye was interesting. I was constantly, that's something I had, it was hard for me to put down, I guess. Because it was just so easy to read, and everything just flowed. It was from a character's perspective and their thoughts, or a teenage boy, so I could relate. But it just flowed very well, I guess. Good writing, good writing. I don't know who it's by. I'm so uncultured. Top song on iPod. I'm not gonna answer that because who has an iPod now? It's 2022. Who the hell has an iPod? Last time you cried. This is getting deep. No, probably, I don't know, a couple months ago. The question never said what about, so next time. Tell me something random. Omegle. Lucky number. Don't really have one, to be honest. I don't know, I guess I don't have to have a lucky number. I mean, I don't know. Cats or dogs? Leaning more towards dogs, I'd say. They're just more fun and they're just more lovable. They love you in return. Okay, here we go with the second list of questions. More of a cleaner image this time, more crisp. Some of these questions might have already popped up before, so I'm just gonna skip over them for you lot. You're welcome. Worst fear, already done that. Worst drink, anything non-alcoholic, cause what's the point of it? Worst food. Worst food, I don't know. Well, I mean, for me personally, I'd have to say, just mushrooms, because they have no point. They're tasteless, they're worthless. Okay, worst memory. Don't want to go through it all again. I don't know, there definitely are some. Everyone's got terrible memories, but off the top of my head,
Can't think. If I had to pick one, let me go through the archives. Let me sift through all the traumatizing images.
Actually, no. Worst memory. Omegle. Terrible experience. Worst movie. Like I said, Red Notice. Worst TV show. Okay, well, I guess for a TV show to be terrible, I'd say it has to be boring. And there was this one show, I think it was called Wallander or Wallander or something. It was Swedish. It had Kenneth Branagh, and it was just so boring and dull. I don't know why it was made. To me, it's just the worst, or one of the worst TV shows. The worst celebrity. Interesting. A controversial one. Well, I actually can think of one, but I don't want to say her name for reasons in case she sues me. No, she wouldn't. I'm too low profile. Okay, we're on to the favorites. Favorite fandom. I guess just the MCU, Marvel, I guess. Everyone with that fandom, I guess, everyone seems to be on the same page mostly. Like, they all think the same things. They all like the same things, so I guess it's a good group of people, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Favorite OTP. Not gonna lie, I don't know what that means. Favorite book. I've already said that, I think. Favorite job. Okay, I'm just gonna assume it means, like, not favorite job that you've had, but what you would like to have. So I'd have to say an actor, because I like acting. If I were to be an actor at one point in my life, I will have felt like I have succeeded. Favorite color. Already said that. Favorite city. Ooh, that's an interesting question. Favorite city. This is just the current one in my head. City that I haven't stopped thinking about for a while. I'm also watching Suits on Netflix at the same time as Superstore, and Suits is set in New York, and all the shots of New York, the cityscape, like just the cinematic shots of Suits. Oh, so good. So yeah, I'd have to say probably, just New York. Favorite play. Only people who are really into the theater have a favorite play, and I'm not, so I don't have one. Have I ever kissed somebody? Yes. Have I ever had Have I ever done drugs? You know. Have I ever self-harmed? No. Have I ever been depressed? I mean, I think everyone feels sad at points. I haven't felt depressed, but I think. Have I ever failed a class? Yes, but it was in primary school, so does it even really matter? Have I ever been bullied? Yes, of course, who hasn't? Have I ever been a bully? Yes, of course, who hasn't? Nah, I'm kidding. No, I've not. This or that, Instagram or Twitter? Instagram, all the way. 25, Coke or Pepsi? Coke, all the way. Facebook or Tumblr? If I'm honest, I don't even really know for sure what Tumblr is or what it's meant for. But Facebook, I just don't like. It's it's another old people's social media. I'm gonna have to go neither this or that. City or country? I do like the city lifestyle, and I do like that city's just got more facilities and more things to do. Country though, country's good to look at. It's got good views, good scenery, but like once you've spent like, I don't know, a couple minutes looking at the scenery, getting all the photos, Instagram pics and all that, there's really not much else to do. Number 29, dogs or cats? Already said this, dogs. Drawing or painting? Ooh, that's interesting. I mean, I used to draw when I was younger. It wasn't good, by a long shot, was not good. But I think I've had more experience with drawing, I guess. And when I try, I'm actually decent. Yeah, and painting is just like, to me it's just very messy, so drawing. Supernatural or Doctor Who? Neither. Haven't seen any of them.
book or movie? It's gotta go movie, yeah. Summer or winter? I am winter through and through. I was born in winter, and I like the cold. Summer is hard to regulate, like, once you're in the hot conditions, there's no changing it, but if you're in winter, in the cold conditions, you can somewhat control it, I guess. Like, you can just put on extra layers of clothing, and it's just more enjoyable, I guess. New York or LA? Don't get me wrong, I did say New York, favorite city at the moment, I guess. But I would at some point like to go to LA as well. The upper class end of LA. It's got varying opinions about it. LA? Yeah, I'd have to go New York. Okay, what's my blank? What's my middle name? I'll give you the first one, like I already did. James. What's my country? Already done. Australia. What's my personal? What does that even mean? That's my question. What's my age? I am 18. What's my birthday? Nah, has a mental blank. No. I don't really know if I want to give it all away. Just privacy reasons in that. But I'll just say 2003. I'll give you that. First name. Come on. Not even gonna answer that one. Hair color. Brunette. Brown. Used to be very blonde as a child. Used to be very, very blonde. What's my home country? Australia. Born and raised. What's my pet peeve? Ooh. People that walk slow. Walk faster, people. What is my best quality? No, I don't know. Let's just say, I'll say, you will find out through more of my videos.
And that is it for the video, guys. I'm trying to be quiet because people are sleeping in the house. Thank you so much for joining me in this journey. I hope you enjoyed it and learned a lot. Do subscribe, stay tuned for any future uploads I do. Don't know when that will be because of my busy schedule though. But if you do decide to stick around, thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.